Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'll be checking out this interesting video and it's titled Joe Rogan warns Jake Paul about fighting Mike Tyson. You guys, I'm super excited as always. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing. Give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's see what this video is all about.
They used to do it to Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, people talk shit to. People are there's certain people that are just crazy.
These people that think that he don't stand a chance against Jake Paul because he's too old, I think you're crazy.
They're definitely uninformed. Here's the thing: he is 57 years old. He will be 58 when they fight. He has had a long fighting career. He has been knocked out by massive men like Lennox Lewis. He's had a lot of blows.
Mike Tyson, yeah, he's 57, but he got access to
everything.
And
he's also doing this very unique kind of training with electrical muscular stimulation that I've talked to some people that do that. And it has massive benefits of rehabilitating injuries. And it also, for a lot of people, gives them significant gains when they use it as opposed to just using weightlifting. I don't think people know. You don't lose that much ability. You know? You have to understand who you're talking about. But Mike Tyson's that different thing.
Right.
Like, he could fuck him up. It could be one of those fights where Mike Tyson gets him in a corner and connects with a punch, and Jake Paul just goes limp. Mm-hmm. He's still that guy. Yeah. If you watch him hit mitts, the thing is, can he close the gap? Can he move?
As a quickness point.
He has problems with his back. He's had sciatic problems to the point where a year or so ago he was walking with a cane.
You know, I don't disagree with Joe Rogan. I've said before, Tyson's one of my favourite boxers of all time, and I still think he's got the power to knock out the donut Jake Paul. But I'm just surprised that people like Joe Rogan and Teddy Atlas are still taking this shit seriously.
He's fighting a legendary, iconic fighter. A guy who was one of the greatest punchers in heavyweight history, one of the greatest punches ever with either hand, and one of the greatest combinations of speed and power. Yeah, he's 58 years old. Yeah, the end of his career wasn't too good before he got out. But one of the last things that go with a fighter is his power. I think this is a very dangerous fight for Paul.
Interesting.
I think he might be making a mistake.
Mike Tyson's always dangerous to anybody, but this isn't a mistake for Jake Paul. It's a money grab. The whole thing's a joke. And in my opinion, it doesn't make boxing or anyone involved look very good. And I'm not even scared for Tyson's legacy. I just don't understand why he's giving such a donut the opportunity to fight, even if it's an exhibition.
Apparently, we got the rules of the senior sniper versus the old Mike Tyson boxing match. And it managed somehow to be an even bigger joke than when it first got announced. They're going to be wearing pillows on their hands. No decision win for either fighter if it goes the whole way. And it's a much shorter fight, making it more likely to go to that decision. So here are the rules. Now, these come from various different sources, all pretty much saying the same thing. 16-ounce gloves instead of the usual 10-ounce gloves. So they're using sparring gloves. 16 ounces are literally sparring gloves in training. 2-minute rounds instead of the usual 3-minute. Cutting the fight down by a third of the time. There's going to be no official judges to score the fight, which means that the only way they can technically win is by knockout.
The rules in this fight are absolutely absurd. Jake Paul is fighting Mike Tyson with rigged rules. First rule is Jake Paul gets to wear headgear like an amateur boxer. Second rule is insane. Jake Paul gets to tag in Logan Paul, his brother, to fight Mike Tyson 2-on-1.
Stop the cap! Jake Paul gets to use ballistic, bulletproof armor. Second rule is if Mike Tyson lands a punch on Jake Paul can shoot one bullet with a 9mm at any part of Mike Tyson's body. And if Mike Tyson doesn't stand still and take a bullet, then he's instantly disqualified from the fight.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumours going around, but this is what Mike Tyson and the other donut had to say about it.
There's been a lot of rumors out there about the fight that maybe you're going to have 18-ounce gloves, you're going to be wearing headgear. Any truth to any of that?
No, not true at all. Not true. Not true. No true. Listen, this is called an exhibition. But if you look up exhibition, you will not see any of the laws that we're fighting under. This is a fight.
I saw a TikTok. Apparently, you and Logan are backing out Mike Tyson.
I don't even.
First rule is for Paul's own safety. He'll be able to wear headgear like an amateur boxer, but Tyson won't be wearing any of that.
All the comments think this is real.
Second rule is that Jake is allowed to tag team with his brother Logan Paul. He'll be able to bring Logan in, and they'll both be able to fight at the same time.
That's probably where you could pause it. It's so sad that like millions of people believe that. Obviously, none of that's true. Anyone who believes that shit should not be allowed to vote. They're dumb as
So
bro.
what round are you planning on tagging Logan in?
Bro,
Now, most fans of Mike Tyson have just asked the same question, and that's why is he doing it? And this is what he had to say.
What is bringing you back? What is luring you back in?
You know, Sean, I have a weird personality. I don't think it's weird, though. Anything I'm afraid of, I confront it. Like right now, I'm scared to death. But as the fight gets closer, the less nervous I become because it's reality. And in reality, I'm invincible.
He cold. When he said he's scared, he's not talking about Jake Paul. He's talking about...
Wow, you guys, what are your thoughts on Jake Paul and Mike Tyson's fight? Do you think that Jake Paul is going to stand a chance when it comes to fighting Mike Tyson? Because age is definitely on his side. Let me know what you guys think about this. When I first heard about this fight, I thought it was a joke. But as the date gets closer to July and they are being serious about it, I can see that this wasn't a joke after all. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below and let's wrap this video up, you guys.
Talking about getting back in the ring at his age and putting his health on the line because he'll be 58 when he fights.
You know, when the fight happens, he'll be 58 years old. There'll be a 31-year age difference between these two. And, you know, Jake Paul did fight a kid his age and he lost. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah. Mike's a grown-ass man.
Yeah.
Can do whatever the he wants, and I'm gonna stay out of Mike's business.
You're twice as old as this guy. Is that an advantage for him? Younger, faster?
I don't think he's faster than me.
Right.
Day 4, no, it was okay, but you don't know what you got in store, baby. You got to face the God of War. And get ready, baby. Fire in the house.
You know, he's came a long way from YouTubing. And listen, I seen a YouTube of him at 16 doing weird dances.
Pause.
That's not the guy I'm going to be fighting. This guy's going to come, he's going to try to hurt me, which I'm accustomed to, and he's going to be greatly mistaken.
You know, I said before, I respect how Jake Paul's improved himself physically and even slightly mentally as a man.
Hello, I'm Jake Paul from Bizarre Park, and you're watching Disney Channel. Oh, no looker, first ever. Oh, nailed it!
Gosh, Dirk, how's it going, pal?
Oh my gosh! Here we go!
God.
Ah, that's crazy!
Dirk, where you going? What?
Boxing came into play and helped dig me out of that hole that I was in for sure.
But I still think this event's a joke, and I think he's a joke for saying that he wanted to be a world champion and fight a real boxer, and now he's doing exhibitions with a 58-year-old Mike Tyson.
I'm actually more confident in myself now. I'm more confident in my team now, and I'm actually more certain that I can become world champion now than I was before.
Jake, how far are you trying to take this career?
I'm going to be a world champion.
Wow.
Simple and plain. It's a clear goal, and I know I could do it. I spar against world champions.
It doesn't matter!
I know what it takes. I want to do it just to say that I became a world champion for fun. It's almost like a troll to me in a sense because no one will believe that I'm able to do it.
I don't believe you could do.
Crazy you're a boxer now, man.
Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense.
Like you're really a boxer. It's what you want to do.
Yeah, I want to be the light heavyweight champion of the world, and I will become the light heavyweight champion of the world.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
See, this is what makes me lose respect for Jake Paul again and think that he's a donut, because everything that comes out of his mouth is bullshit. If he really wanted to be world champion, he'd be fighting real active boxers, not a 58-year-old Mike Tyson or retired MMA fighters or fucking Uber drivers.
End it right here, right now! And they stopped it!
All we can hope for is the fight isn't fixed and Jake Paul gets knocked out. But I'd say it'll be similar to when Tyson fought Roy Jones Jr.
Took it. You took it. I knew I hit you with a good shot. You took it. You took it.
I'm a game mover.
Hey, I respect that. I respect that.
This was only 4 years ago, and you can see Tyson still looks dangerous and he's holding back. So hopefully he doesn't hold back against Jake Paul and he lets loose. Because even though I think this whole event is a joke, I still think if Tyson's locked in a cage with Jake Paul that he's ripping him apart.
Wow, you guys, that was such an interesting video. And what are your thoughts on Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson? As much as I'm so scared for Jake Paul, I also want to give him the benefit of a doubt, because like he said, he wants to be the world champion, and there's nothing like impossible if you put your mind into it. At the end of the day, what if Jake Paul knocks Mike Tyson out? Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.